Hey folks, how's it going? I hope you're enjoying your Veterans Holiday. If you do see a veteran, please say thank you. And thank you for handing in the draft materials for the beginning of project number 3. I'm just starting to get to work on those, and I'll have the comments on your drafts no later than Monday. Okay. Now, let me kind of explain two big things. Number one, I want to talk about what's happening with Project 3, and number two, I want to address Project 4 and what remains for this semester. If you take a look at all of the writing that I've added around me here, you'll see that I've given you the due dates for everything that we have remaining, and I've also given you the points for those items so that you have an understanding of the expectations for the rest of the semester. Now, specifically with regard to Project 3. Project 3 is different than the others in that I've added a week, and I've added a week because the project tends to get a little bit more complicated, and also because I want folks to help each other with these projects. And so for this week, I'm asking you to do two very specific things. Number one, I'm asking you to go into the blog number 3 drafts and to take a look at least two of your classmates' drafts and to write responses to your classmates' drafts. If you go into the materials for the week, you'll see that I've given you some criteria for writing those responses. I want you to take a look at some specific things. And then also for this week, I'd like you to take a look at the comments that I've put on your draft, and I'd like you to write me a response about those. Finally, I urge you guys to feel free to send me emails about how Project 3 is going after you've taken a look at my comments, etc., so that I can give you as much feedback as you need to feel comfortable with Project 3. My hope is that you do some of the heavy lifting this week and that you can take care of Project 3 near the beginning of next week, given that next week is, or the following week will be Thanksgiving, and I don't want people to be working too hard during the Thanksgiving holiday. You'll notice that the due date for project number 3 is the Friday following Thanksgiving, and I put it there because I need to work in accordance with the schedule, but I also urge folks to get it in early so that you can have a relaxing Thanksgiving day. Now, let me just say a couple of things about what's happening once we complete Project 3. Once we complete Project 3, we'll go into Project 4, and Project 4 is much smaller. For Project 4, we'll be finishing the novel. For Project 4, you will also be taking a look at a speech and a reading that accompanies that speech, and then you guys will be completing a much smaller project compared to the other projects that we've done thus far. So if you take a look, I've mapped out kind of the items that you have to complete for Project 4, and I've given you the points that remain. I hope this gives you some sense of how we're moving forward, and as always, if you have questions, feel free to contact me. Once again, I hope you enjoy Veterans Day. Take good care. Bye.